Oh my goodness, hello, we are back in The Sims 4. Yay! And we're back with a full house yet again, which is no great surprise. Also, I have you guys aimed pretty much at the ceiling, which is not my intention. But yay, we are back. Also, I hope everybody's doing good. It is 10 p.m. on the 20th of December, and I am trying something that was recommended by some YouTube friends of mine, Smokey, Steve, and Mark. Well, I don't even know if they necessarily were recommending it. Oh no, Lilith. The baby is sleepy. Hello, Hazel. I'm trying Smokey, Steve, and Mark last night. We're talking about a thing that they enjoyed, and I could not resist. Lilith, where are you going? She's going out to just build a snowman. Okay. Also, there was a toilet out there. Anyway, I melted Rolos into my coffee. And it's good. Like, it's really good. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a macchiato. Little man, where are you going? Did you have a nightmare? You're tired. Well, go to sleep, you little goober. I don't know why Sky is, like, so resistant to sleep, but he really, really is. Also, Lilith, you probably need to write a new book, don't you? Let's get over here and let's write a new romance book. Hazel, quickly give us a new title for our newest, hopefully best-selling romance novel. I was like, what is that word that I am going for? That's a good question. Hello, Alana. You bought Barbies today. Awesome. I'm having coffee with melted Rolos in it. And I am not hating it at all. Chocolate and caramel is so good. All right, we need a romance novel title. So somebody hit me with the next big best-selling romance book. Because the only thing going through my mind right now is a really good song. If you've never heard it, it's called Cigarettes and Chocolate Milk. And that's not really a romance title, but I'm drinking this melted chocolate thing, so it's got that song going. Syrupy Sweet Love. Oh, thank you so much, Alana. Syrupy Sweet Love it is. How do you spell? Why does syrupy not look like it should be spelled like that? Syrupy Sweet Love. A romance novel by Lilith, who is getting closer and closer to being an elder, which is absolutely insane. Oh, Miss Moo has a loose tooth, and Megatron, why are you awake? Seriously, Megatron, do not go waking people up. Oh, you're having a nightmare. Okay. Well, go to sleep in your tent. That will make you much better. The girls are up, and they are actually ready for school. And that is good because it's a Sunday, and darn it, I am so tired of weekends in the 100 Baby Challenge. So we were this close to playing WoW again tonight, but I decided I wanted to push through. Ooh, Tickles and Giggles. Ooh, that is a good name too. Hazel, you are coming up with fantastic names. Thank you as always. All right, Miss Moo, you have a loose tooth. Well, you know what? You'll get over it. You can do whatever you want today as long as your homework is done, because you are all set. Yes, your homework is done. Pandora is also good. The babies are all sleeping. Oh, goodness. All right, so Are you guys ready for a rant? Because I'm still mad. I am still mad. I thought I was going to be calmed down. Speaking of mad, Mr. Green, why are you angry? Oh, he's like, I want it. Do not yell at Blarfy. That is very rude. You know what you need to do? You need to go and calm yourself down in the mirror. Anyway, I have a rant tonight because I am very mad a little bit at just the post office in general, but more specifically right now, I'm very irritated with our local mail carrier because we live in a rural area, and so, our mailboxes are just a bank of mailboxes that are like, I don't know, 600 or 800 yards away. They aren't far, but they aren't close either. So, our mail doesn't get delivered to our houses. Oh my gosh. Alana, maybe next week I will have a little bit of news about that gnome video. But right now, I don't want to, say anything and jinx myself. But I might have good news concerning that World of Warcraft gnome video. Anyway, my son's grandparents sent me a text message saying that they were sending a package for Christmas. And they were sending it with insurance, so I had to be home to sign for it. So I was like, okay. They told me what day it was expected, and yeah, all right. So even though I kind of wanted to go 50 miles away to the big city, I was like, I'll just stay home until this package arrives. And the day that it was supposed to get here, Tuesday, nothing. And I was like, okay, well, that happens. It's snowy and kind of cold outside, so maybe it just got delayed. Wednesday, still nothing. Thursday, I sent a text message to my late husband's parents, and I was like, did it get delayed? They shared with me the tracking number, and I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just plan, since it wasn't supposed to snow until this afternoon. I was like, I'll plan my town trip. We'll go to town today, Friday. And then, I'm sure it'll probably get here like Saturday or Monday because it was, according to its tracking, still somewhere in Wisconsin. So I get up this morning and I check the tracking and it says, no, it is out for delivery. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to town today. Darn it. I was a little bit upset about that, but gotta be here to sign for this package. So all day goes by. I'm paying very close attention to my driveway. And it's been snowing off and on all day, but not hard. There's like maybe a half an inch of snow, but making it very, very obvious if anyone has driven down my driveway or walked up to the door. There's not a single footprint. There's not a single tire track. So I know that it hasn't been like my mail person has not shown up and tried to deliver it and I just didn't hear it. So I go on at about 3 o'clock and I check the tracking and it says delivery failed. And I'm like, excuse me? Delivery failed? Delivery failed how? So put on my coat, walk over to the mailbox, and I get the little slip out of the mailbox. And the little slip says, no authorized recipient available. And on the back, it's like, we attempted to mail this, but we couldn't because nobody was home. This is where I blew my top. And it was kind of funny because my son went to the mailbox with me and I'm like, they didn't even try. She our mail person drove their car to the bank of mailboxes and probably thought, it's cold. I don't want to walk up and knock on the door so that this person can actually get their mail. I don't want to do this, so I'm just going to leave a little thing. So now I have to go to town anyway and go to the post office just to pick up this package. I was so mad. I was very angry. I was very, very angry. And I feel so bad because my son's grandparents, they did this so that I wouldn't have to go to town, because I was like, at this point, y'all should have just sent it to the P.O. box. And they were like, yeah, but then you would have had to go to town. I'm like, now I have to go to town anyway. Which, it's fine, but I didn't want to go to that town. And I will. I'll go to town. We'll do our stuff that we have to do there. But I wanted to go to the big town this week so that I could go to like Myers and Walmart and maybe pick up Domino's. It was annoying. It was very annoying. I feel better now that I have ranted. I don't feel quite as annoyed as I did, but oh my gosh, it was... Pandora, you are plenty smart. Practice makes perfect. Yay, Mr. Green helped his sister. Alright, Mr. Green is feeling better, which is good. How are your needs, Mr. Green? Your needs are all fine. Why don't you come over here and feed this baby? Because Francine is probably about to get hungry. Yeah, I mean, it was just very annoying. On a less annoying note, and I have no idea if this is going to work or not, so give me a second. I'm going to pause this one more time because we're going to try this. I would post this on YouTube, but there's really no point. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a flying squirrel. It is a flying squirrel out on the stump that I took right before I sat down to start this live. I tried to actually get the flying squirrel like on a closer video, but the minute I stepped out the door, it just didn't work. So, flying squirrel, very cute. Love flying squirrels. They are adorable. If this one wasn't so shy, I would have gone outside and seen if maybe it would just stick around and let me film, because I've had them let me get close before, but this one, the minute I open up the door, it's like, nope, I'm out of here. Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Green. How are these babies? They are all still sleeping. I have not seen the swans since the lake froze. I hear them, but it's a case of we're going to have to wait until they remember that I have corn, which they will soon enough. They will come back, but right now I see them flying overhead, and that's been about it. Which makes me a little bit sad because I have a giant bag of corn for them. But it is what it is. The raccoons are all sleeping, or at least hiding in their burrows. And right now it's just blue jays everywhere. And squirrels. I don't know if you saw it or not, Alana. I put out a short yesterday that has to be the funniest squirrel I've ever seen. He was trying to gather up my old clothesline, which had broken, and probably take it to his nest, but it was still attached to the pole. So he was like tugging at it, and then he was like trying to shove it into his mouth and then trying to pull. It was very funny, and it made me laugh a lot. All right, how are these babies doing? You still need sleep. Sky still needs sleep. But you know what? What is your name? Beverly. Wake up, Beverly. You need to do a potty, definitely. And then you need to start working on skills after you grab some food. So let's take a look at your skills here. Yeah, you are mostly ones. Oh, he was trying so hard. I I did go out and take all of the clothesline off of the pole. I should have done that as soon as it broke, but I didn't because sometimes I just don't think. And I'm going to leave him like some shredded up paper or something if he really wants something to line his nest with. I'm like, my dude, you cannot steal everything else. I oh, I haven't got the idea completely firmed up in my head, but I was thinking about mixing a couple different challenges. Oh my gosh, Lilith, you finished your book. You amazing queen. Go publish that thing. Go sell syrupy sweet love to a publisher, and then you can make some food. Anyway, my Forgotten Realms legacy, the one that the computer ate, I want to restart it. But I also kind of am thinking about doing it a little bit differently, like not really following precisely the Forgotten Realms legacy rules, maybe kind of mixing it with, there's another challenge out called the Tiny Town Challenge. And that one's a lot of fun, but I don't really want to do that one exactly either. So I'm thinking about mixing basically Tiny Town with Forgotten Realms with World of Warcraft. So instead of doing like the cleric generation, I would do like a World of Warcraft priest. And the most fun part of it is all of the classes are classes that I have, so I would just base each character off of one of my existing World of Warcraft characters. I thought it would be fun and kind of an interesting little twist. But I don't know. I'm still twisting it around in my mind a little bit, but I think it would make for a really fun Sims challenge. And then if I mixed it with the Tiny Town challenge, then you aren't really doing it as like each generation has to be born from the one before it, because you start with all of your generations ready and then you just basically spin a wheel to see which one you're going to do next. I don't know. I thought it would be a lot of fun. But like I said, I don't have it completely firmed up in my head yet, but I'm getting it there, if that makes sense. I think it would be a lot of fun. And I think it would let us do a lot of building and maybe even trying to build a little bit more in the World of Warcraft style. Maybe. That is harder to do than you would think, but not impossible. The only thing that makes it a little bit hard is World of Warcraft does not have a bard class, but I don't necessarily have to make a bard. I could just take my favorite World of Warcraft character, or my current favorite, which is Donna. And she's a hunter, but she's also like an inventor. So I could just use her and have her be like a scientist or something along those lines. Oh, hey, Mr. Green, that refrigerator is broken. Can you fix that for us, please? I don't know. I thought it would be a lot of fun. I'm not 100% sure that I've got it like set in my head yet, but I'm firming things up. All right, let's teach Beverly shapes because I think she needs to learn shapes, definitely. while she is just sitting there being a little queen. Why are you going to sit down in there to then go over? Sims make very little sense. But yeah, I was looking at the Forgotten Realms legacy, and pretty much everything except for the Bard generation correlates really, really well with all of the Forgotten Realms generations. So I was like, that's really cool. I think it would be fun. And then there's also the part of me that's like, and then I could dress up, but I don't really have outfits at the moment, so that's something I would like to do at some point, but possibly not yet. Hello, Becky. You missed my whole, like, rant against the post office. Suffice it to say, I had some frustration with my local mail carrier today. And I will probably rant and rave at least a little bit when I go into the post office tomorrow. But I'll try not to do it too much because I try not to be, like, terribly mean. Raksha, what is up? Oh yeah, go ahead, chat. How has your week been, Becky? I hope you're doing good. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. Alright, Mr. Green, you are doing pretty good, and these plants are full of weeds. So why don't you come and weed? And then you can go ahead and sell all the plants. And I think that should about do it there. I would love to cosplay. I have issues because I don't like ordering stuff online because in my head, I either order stuff way too big or way too small. And so I like to be able to at least hold it up to my body and hope that it's going to fit because I'm cheap. Becky, I heard about the postal strike in Canada. That's not fun. I hope that they get what they need. Also, Becky, if you didn't know, because you weren't here, I am having coffee with melted Rolos in it. Thanks to Smokey Stephen Mark, some friends of mine from YouTube, who were talking about, like, melting Milky Ways into coffee. And I was like, oh, that's kind of awesome. Alright, you know what, little one? How are your skills? You need to work on imagination. So why don't you come over here, and why don't you play with Mr. Blue Bear? She's like, I'm on it. Playing with Mr. Blue Bear. Oh my gosh, Becky. I'm sorry you have another migraine. That has got to be so hard. Again, I've never had to deal with migraines, but I have had a lovely sinus headache going all day. I think that's mostly because it's just sort of one of those days. Oh, the baby is crying. Alert, baby crying. Are you going to actually change the baby's diaper? Yes, you did. Good, good, good. We're going to go ahead and get that baby taken care of. Oh, and it looks like Megatron is awake and in desperate need of the potty. Oh, such desperate need of the potty. That baby is in dire straits. Alright, Megatron, you just need potty, thinking, and movement. That shouldn't be too hard, right? You also need a bath, and you need some food. So as soon as you're done with the pot... You didn't go potty. Stop. Go potty. Stop. I know you want food, but you should have finished the potty first. Also, like, 5 more steps, and you are going to hit your movement skill, which is awesome. Maybe 6 more steps. I don't know. One or the other. Alright, hopefully he can get that done. And then he can grab a serving of grilled cheese, and then we can start working on other things. Sky, are you ever waking up? You are very close. Okay, that's good. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I've heard about, like, blurry vision, and one of my neighbors who used to get migraines would get, like, spots in front of her eyes. Okay. Well, Lilith, it looks like your daughter is here just, like, wandering around. Alright, well, you know what? Why don't you maybe just, like, give your daughter a nice kiss? She's like, I'm taking a nap. There we go. And imagination level 2. Thank you. Oh, and you know what? You are getting a little bit much. No, try to calm yourself down. You are not allowed to get hysterical. She's not immortal right now. Okay, enough chatting with Sailor. You need to go calm yourself down, because if you get hysterical, I'm going to get very mad. Alright, and Beverly, you can stop playing with Mr. Blue Bear, because Mr. Green is going to come over here and play with you. And get that other skill up. And Megatron, hopefully, is having his delicious grilled cheese. Oh. I get floaters a lot. Usually if I rub my eyes, which makes sense. But every once in a while, I'll get floaters and I'm like, huh. That's weird. But they do become much more common the older you get, so that kind of makes sense. Alright, you don't need to nap. Why don't you just go to sleep? And Andre is calling. Andre and Lainey are now best friends. Well, that is wonderful. And Sky is awake. Sky, I need you to go potty. He's like, but I was looking at books. No books. Oh my gosh, Sky, you are falling behind. You are only 2s. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, Megatron is now far ahead of his brother, so we have to make sure that these guys age up together. So that's important. Alright. Mr. Green is like, oh my gosh, that kid is a lot. Well, you know what? I need you to give a bubble bath to Megatron, please. And Neil's calling. Mr. Green, no. Oh, you want to change careers? Heck yeah. Try a new career there, brother. Alright. Now, hopefully, we're going to give this stinky baby a bath, which is a good plan. And Beverly, all of your needs are pretty good. You know what, Beverly? I need you to come over here, and I need you to babble to Blarfy. And then maybe you can, like, chat with one of your siblings. That was really good. I highly recommend candy bar melted in coffee. That was really, really yummy. Alright, Sky is hungry. Sky, why don't you come over here and grab some grilled cheese, please? And then you can start working on skills. Who else is awake and doing anything? Pandora. You know what I need you to do? I need you to get to know your sister. And then Beverly, oh no, our radio is like going off. You can babble And then you can babble some more. We're going to have cute interactions between the kids. Babble about your sibling. Sing a song about your sibling. There we go. That should get her like speaking skills up. And Megatron is getting his bath. Sky is doing his thing. Yay! Oh, and she's so happy now. And then, you know what, little one? You also need to go potty now. Because your little toilet paper icon is up. How are we doing here? We need to do a lot more on everything. But you know what? She just aged up in the last episode. So she's not quite as dire as Megatron and Sky. Who hopefully... Oh, and it's Francine's birthday. No! I am not ready for Francine to be having a birthday. Alright. Mr. Green... I know you just got done with giving one baby a bath, but I need you to give Sky a bath because he is also stinky, and Beverly is potty level 2 because she is a little queen and we love her. And Sky, what is your closest thing? You know what, Sky? Oh, wait. We won't worry about that till your bath is done. Alright, Megatron, what do you need to work on? Megatron needs potty and thinking. Alright, Megatron, I need you to go play shapes a little bit, which will work on that thinking skill. Yay, Megatron! I love that name, by the way. Like, not gonna lie, I love that name. That was an excellent suggestion. And Beverly. Beverly is already sleepy. How are you sleepy already? Beverly, go take a nap. That seems like a good idea. Like, not a full-out sleep, although now it's 5:30 p.m. again. Well, I guess she could take a full-out sleep, but we're going to let her be up a little bit. Alright, Megatron's doing his thing, Sky's doing his thing. Oh, nice! Oh, that is awesome, Becky. Tell her congratulations. That is so cool. I always did really good on tests, but my averages in most of my class were like low C's. So that was because I wasn't allergic to homework, I just didn't enjoy homework, so I never did it. Alright, Lilith, that is enough sleep for you. I need you to come repair that, please. Thank you. We got babies doing all their things. And now, Sky, you have got all sorts of skills that you need to work on. So, you know what, Mr. Green? He's like, I'm hungry. No, before you have food, I need you to come over here and teach this baby to talk because his speaking skills are only at level 2. He's like, darn it, I really wanted to do, like, food. And Lilith is going to come over here and hopefully feed this baby. Little baby Francine. Hopefully we're going to just do some nice, super efficient baby care. Just make sure that this baby is in perfect shape for their next adventure. Alright. Are you gonna, Mr. Green, are you gonna go teach your brother to talk, please? Let's try that again. Activities. Teach to talk. Lilith, you can come over here really quick, and you can actually write your next book. Hazel, quickly. Oh no, not practice writing. Hazel, what was that book name again? Alright, genre book. I kind of remember it, but not enough. So, Hazel, hit me with that book name, or I could just scroll up. because it was pretty darn good and I really enjoyed it. Ah, Tickles and Giggles. Scrolling up is a wonderful thing. Tickles and Giggles. This is a romance novel. Megatron, you know what you need to do? Go sing a song to your sister, which hopefully will let her in. And we can also, you know, he is doing really good. The only thing he needs is potty and thinking. So you know what? You're gonna do Teach Me Potty from your sister Willow. And Beverly is like, I am gonna go eat cake. This is gonna be delicious. Yum, 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 cake. I don't think cake was really what she should be eating, but you know, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. The YouTube Sims lady. I mean, I do other stuff. I go for walks and I see animals, and sometimes I read, like, public domain books now. Speaking of, I'm a little bit nervous about our next public domain book because I think it's probably slightly racist, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to come at that, because I did a little bit of Wikipedia delving on it, and there is a black character who is portrayed in a very, like, a very 1900s manner. Especially 1900s as written by a Southerner. So we'll have to keep aware of that. But unfortunately, that's kind of the time. Books, Birds, and Raccoons, man. Which are still quite prominent on my channel. The cool thing about the next public domain book that we're reading is the author actually wrote a book that I think I've seen the movie for, that I had no idea that they wrote. Ah, Megatron, how is that potty level now? Are you there yet? No, you're not there. You know what? No. Get your sister to teach you potty one more time, please. And that is Brewster's Millions. If you've ever heard of that movie, Brewster's Millions, it was written by the same person that wrote the next book that we're reading, Beverly of Grosstock. So that's kind of cool, I think. All right, Sky, did you get your skill up yet? Not really. How is your movement skill? You know what? We're going to do a playtime one more time. And he's like, read me a book. I want book. And you know what? I'll allow it because your imagination needs to come up a little bit. But yeah, Brewster's Millions was written by the same author. So that's kind of cool. And even better, this Beverly of Grosstock was adapted into a movie that we can actually all watch together when we finish the book. Because the movie, Beverly of Grosstock, was made and is in the public domain because it's that old. I guess it's like a silent movie, which is kind of cool. All right, Megatron. Megatron has gotten that potty skill. Megatron, you are awesome. No making a mess, though. You're kind of sleepy, so you know what, Megatron? Why don't you just go ahead and go to bed? Also, it's like 10 p.m. Miss Moo, stop with the making a mess. I let you do whatever you want, and you just go off and do whatever. You're going to grab something to eat, you're going to pee like a champion, you're going to take a shower, and then you're going to go to sleep. Now, Pandora is already being a darling, and she's already asleep. Hello, M. Wood. Yes, we're all doing pretty good. Oh my goodness. All right, we have hit movement level 3. Which baby was that? I think that was Sky, who is now sad. Why are you sad, Sky? You are getting there. Look at you go. All right, Sky, the only thing you have left is potty. So you know what? Do potty help from Mr. Green. He's like, but I'm still learning book. Oh my gosh. So Sky started off behind and now he's like way ahead. Oh, and Beverly is very, very sleepy. Beverly, why don't you do bedtime story from your sister Willow? She's like, I am so sleepy. I know. Hopefully we'll be able to get Lilith pregnant, but we can't do that until we get rid of some kids again. So everybody fingers crossed that Pandora and Miss Moo can age up into teenagers when they go to school tomorrow. That would be a good thing. Sky has mastered potty training, which means Sky is 3s across the board. So now Megatron, when he wakes up, just needs to finish up his thinking skill and we can have a birthday, which is awesome. We love birthdays. Oh, and Lilith has written another book. Look at you go, Lilith. All right, Lilith, you're going to sell that one to a publisher. I don't think she's written a single bestseller. Oh, she has written one bestseller. Look at you go, Lilith. All right. Sky, how are you doing? Sky, I think we determined Sky is finished with everything. So you know what, Sky? Why don't you go to sleep? So the only one we need to worry about tomorrow is Megatron. Lilith is a little bit hungry, so let's make another garden salad. Clean out the spoiled food, and then make a garden salad. Boom. Alright, let's find that garden salad. There it is, party-size garden salad. And I can get that into the I almost said the mailbox. That's not a mailbox. That's a trash can. Also, I wonder... Ah, good. It stopped snowing again. That is a good thing. I cannot believe that is broken yet again. Also, baby Francine should be aging up very soon. We got the notification, so... You know what? We're going to also repair that. Alright, Miss Moo should be heading off to bed. Megatron. Oh, Megatron had a nightmare. Don't wake anybody up. Megatron's like, I'm waking everybody up. You know what, Megatron? I think the only skill that you needed to work on was thinking. So why don't you play with shapes until you are not so upset. And Sky, I know your brother woke you up, but why don't you go ahead and go back to bed? He's like, but I didn't want to go back to bed. Pandora, why are you awake? She's like, I'm awake because I'm hungry. Fine. Oh, and the baby is crying. All right, Mr. Green, up, please. I need you to come over here and give the baby some food because she's crying. Everything is just becoming a blur in The Sims, but that's just kind of life with Lilith's family, which I love that for me. Alright, if Megatron actually finishes up his thinking skill, then as soon as the boys wake up in the morning, they can age up into children. Ah, Megatron, you are a genius. Let's double check and make sure that he is good all the way across the board. He is level 3s everywhere. That is awesome. And Megatron, you know what? You can go sleep in the tent. That should work. Oh my gosh, why is this baby still crying? Alright, you know what? Entertain... No, 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 no. Wrong one. I think the baby's got a bad diaper. Change that dirty diaper. He's like, I can't. Lilith's like, son, please move. Alright, well, that's fine. Mr. Green. Actually, Mr. Green, you're kind of filthy. Why don't you take a shower and use the bathroom? And then you can also just head back to bed. Lilith, did you actually... Lilith! She's like, I want to play with the baby. Let's maybe actually change her diaper. It seems like that is what is wrong with her. Francine's like, I'm trying to tell you that my rear end is disgusting. Alright, there we go. Alright. And as soon as Lilith cleans that counter, she's going to start her next book. So everybody think up yet another romance book title because Lilith is banging out these novels. So Lilith, you have a decent amount of energy. We are going to write our next romance novel. Somebody give me a title of Lilith's next, hopefully bestseller. In the saga of Lilith Morningside, acclaimed author. She's like, I am a genius. I can write anything as long as it's about romance. Notes on love. Oh, I love that. All right. Notes on love. This is like a romance guide. Which I feel like Lilith, probably of any sim I've ever played with, she could probably write the ultimate romance guide. With 58 kids at this point, I think she knows something about at least the mechanics of love. She also should probably write a parenting guide, but that's not really her shtick. She's a romance novelist. Sky, why are you awake? Ugh, you had a nightmare. Alright. Don't wake up your sister. You know what you could do, little dude? Why don't you go over here and tell Blarfy about it? Give Blarfy a hug. Also, Pandora, why are you awake? I would like you to please take a shower and then sleep for like 3 more hours until it's time to go to school. You absolute ridiculous child. I'm telling you, sometimes these kids, you just kind of have to wonder about them. Oh, Sky's a little bit hungry. Well, you know what, Sky? Go grab some food. I mean, she's into serial romance. She's just a serial romantic. How did I get snow? Do you mean in The Sims or in real life? In real life, it's because I live in northern Michigan. And we just get snow all the time. Oh, I like A Kiss in the Ocean. I'm going to write that down, Alana, for our next book. Because if I don't write it down, I won't remember it. Oh, in The Sims, it's because it's winter. I've got seasons. So it is, right now, it is winter time. It's freezing outside and there's a chance of snow. And we actually live in a world where it's supposed to have snow. But mostly it's just that I have the seasons DLC. So that gives us snow. Which honestly looks about the way it looks outside my window right now. Alright, Sky is very sad. He is eating. All right, little Sky, you know what? Can you go to sleep now? No, you can't. Oh, you're playing right now. Awesome. All right, Sky, why don't you just take a nap? Because as soon as you wake up, you and your brother can actually age up, which is a very good thing. All right. Also, do we have a cake in here? Please tell me we still have a cake in here. Yes, we do. Awesome. That is a very good point, Becky. That would definitely be her how-to book. How to have 58 babies in one single Sim's lifetime. Step 1, get pregnant on every first date. Step 2, have a lot of twins. So many twins. Twins everywhere. Step 3, age the kids out of the house so that you actually have room to have more babies, which is where we are stuck at now, which actually, Lilith, how much time do you have left? She only has 5 days till she ages up. This might be her last pregnancy. If we don't, like, get some kids out of the house, this might be her last pregnancy. We're getting really close to Lilith's final pregnancy, which is kind of sad. It's also kind of exciting. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of exciting. All right, Mr. Green, good morning. Why don't you go grab yourself a serving of delicious garden salad? He's like, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling quite good. I have another day of helping my mother with all of these children that are just everywhere. Oh, and it's rebate day. Ooh. Is there anything that we need to buy? Like, I don't think that there's anything we actually need to buy. And the girls are up. Hopefully they will get A's today so that we can actually age them up. Hello! Hi, Kai! How are you doing? I am so sad that your package didn't get there. Like, that is so sad. Hi! Oh my gosh. All right, Kai, I have to do this again, so I am going to pause just so that you can see this, because it's very, very cool. Hang on. Let me get it back up on my phone. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. So let me do this, and then hold that right there. Is a flying squirrel that I filmed right before I started sitting down to do this live. He's come the last 2 nights and he is so cute. I love flying squirrels. They are the fattest things in the history of ever. And they are the very definition of cute aggression because I just want to grab them and, like, squeeze them because they're so cute. I mean, I wouldn't actually do that, but you kind of always want to. All right, we're going to polish that up. And then we are also going to open this up and get out that cake because the babies are going to be waking up any second. Yeah, they seem to do okay in the cold. They don't hibernate. And I see them occasionally. I'm not sure how happy this one was because he was being snowed on. But he's so cute. Like, just so darn cute. Alright. Miss Moo likes small talk. That's fine, Miss Moo. And Lilith has finished another book. Good job, Lilith. All right, Lilith, you know what you need to do? You need to sell that book to a publisher. And then you need to come over here and do some super efficient newborn care. And then I will let you get some sleep. Oh, yeah, that's not good. We don't want kitty aggression. Kitty aggression to small creatures never actually ends up being cute. Alright, and you know what, Mr. Green? We are about to have a birthday because Sky is awake. So, we are going to... Can we not? Help. That must not be in the right spot. Let's see if we can put that in the right spot. And then, there we go. Help Sky blow out the candles. Sky, you are aging up, and as soon as Megatron wakes up, Megatron is also aging up. Yay! Yeah, Parky has a bit of aggression towards mice, which is not the worst thing. I don't love having mice everywhere. Alright, Sky, happy birthday to Sky. Sky is an animal enthusiast. Yay! Yeah, I haven't had any cats that were allowed outside other than on a leash or in a carrier since I was a kid. Well, no, that's a lie. I did have barn cats when I lived in Tennessee. Alright, Sky, why don't you be a creative genius? That seems like a good thing for you. And you know what? Now we're gonna wake up Megatron. Megatron, wakey wakey. Megatron? There we go. Megatron is getting up and he's very hungry, but that's okay. We're gonna do Candle's help from Mr. Green. Hopefully. He's like, I have to cry first! This poor baby. We're gonna age up Megatron and then we're gonna take a look at them. Yeah, mice are very cute. They're not so cute when they're chewing their way through your pantry goods. Alright, and the girls are off to school. Yay for the girls being off to school. And then we're going to take a look at these kids in Create a Sim. Alright, Megatron is going to go from being a fussy toddler to a goofy. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Alright, what sounds goofy? Obviously, Playtime Captain. That is definitely goofy. Alright, Megatron, I need you to add some birthday candles. And we need to put this back in the fridge. And then we're going to take a look at these boys in Create a Sim. Let's see what Megatron and Sky look like. We're getting there. We're aging some kids up. Alright, Megatron, you are very cute. We're just going to go into full body looks. Megatron was all in reds. So we're just going to go, that's more pink. Ooh, that's very nice. And he likes slippers, which is fine, but let's get him some little red slippers. Alright. Everyday. I'm thinking tennis shoes, my friend. Yeah, I used to get into it with my brother all the time because I always had cats. Like my whole life. I've been a very much cat person my entire life. And my brother always had birds, hamsters, or rats. Which were very cute, but my cats always wanted to get into his room to see his creatures, and every once in a while they did. And I remember one very long chase through the entire house. Hello, Zero! And the chase through the house was with my brother's hamster in my cat's mouth. We actually got the hamster back, and the hamster was actually fine. But, yeah, my brother and I did not get along for a while. Baby Megatron was angry, but now Megatron is Child Megatron, and he seems to be feeling pretty okay. Ooh, I actually like this shirt even better. Except now we have to change the pants color because those pants are just... Oh, there we go. Oh, very cute Megatron. Let's look at styled looks.
Oh, Shufa!
Oh, yeah. Look at him go. That looks like a Megatron look. Party wear. What have we got here? If that came in red. This one does.
Saba.
Yeah, you are looking awesome, Megatron. Swimwear. There we go. Oh, I love the zinc oxide on his nose. That's just sort of says something. I don't know what it says, but it says something. There we go. And cold weather. Let's go back into full body for cold weather because I am thinking... except not pink boots. I mean, there's nothing wrong with pink boots, but they don't really go with that outfit. Let's go with a solid green. Alright, that works. Now let's take a look at his twin brother, Sky. Sky, you can wear glasses since you wore them as a child, but let's try not having glasses on in bed. Oh... I've had a few cats that probably could have used a few more brain cells. Like Parky. Parky could use some more brain cells. Love him. He's a great cat, but he's not the brightest. Alright, Megatron, or Sky, I'm kind of digging the purple tips with the hair. I like it. And then we're going to look at... some kind of sky blue. Oh, he is very fashionable. I am already loving this kid. Alright, let's take a look at... You know what? Let's see what we have that would look good with Sky. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Too much red. And it covers up his hair, so not that style.
Oh, yes.
Maybe. It's wintertime right now, so maybe not that one. Coastal Cadet.
Oh, yes.
Maybe. I really do like the styled looks. I always forget about them. Oh, there we go. Patches everywhere. I like it. Alright, formal wear. You know what? If you want something with a skirt, Sky, I have no objection to it. We just have to find you the right thing with a skirt. Oh, yeah. There we go. We love Sky. There we go. Oh. And he's an animal enthusiast, so I'm thinking that the little dog bones are perfect for him. Then we're gonna go party wear. You know what? I think I could see him in that. He is all personality. All personality all the time. That's just sort of the vibe I'm getting off this kid. Oh my gosh. So she was a hunter. Like, a true hunter's hunter. That works, Sky. And cold weather. Do we have anything that's just very cute for cold weather that I am seeing here? Or do I have to...
Oh, Shufa!
Oh, that's perfect. Alright, good job. Oh my gosh, Becky, that is impressive. Not gonna lie, that is very impressive. Cats are amazing. I mean, they're super predators, and they decimate the local wildlife if you let them, but they're also really awesome. Alright, Beverly is hungry. Well, you know what, Bev? Why don't you go over there and grab a serving of food? She's like, no, I am going to sleep. And bills have been delivered. Boo, hiss, bills. We'll pay those in a little bit. Oh, yeah? Yeah. This mailman is obviously related to the one that I have. I couldn't reach your mailbox, but I managed to throw the mail in. Good luck getting the mail out. My dude, I am very mad at the post office right now. I need to just calm down. All right. Megatron, why don't you use the bathroom instead of doing whatever it is you're doing, and then grab yourself some food, and then you can work on your homework. Even though you have never gone to school, you still have homework. All right, Hazel, have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you later. All right, and Sky, you can also put your Wabbit tablet down. You need to have some fun, but other than that, you're doing fine. So why don't you do your homework? Seems like a grand idea. He's like, yeah, I'm on it. Mom is sleeping. Oh, hey, Mr. Green, really quick. I need you to go repair that toilet. Thank you so much. Beverly is still sleeping. Sky is going to sit on his sister, who is sleeping, to do his homework. Kids. Even kids in The Sims. They're a little bit much. Alright. Megatron. You're going to be doing your homework as soon as you get that food done. Sky is already doing his homework. Lilith just made like a boatload of money off of her books. That is so cool. Alright, Mr. Green. Need you to come out here and take care of these plants. Why don't you... Oh no, Pandora is sitting with her class when the music teacher asks for a volunteer. Pandora is excited to try it. She would totally take the chance. She would go up on stage. I can see her wanting to, like, be in the limelight. Alright, we're going to sell all these lilies. We're also going to make sure that none of these guys need water. Everybody seems good. Awesome. And Beverly is awake. Mr. Green, what? Oh, Miss Moo was cheating. Well, this is Mr. Green that's being called, so he's sure that it was a mistake. Alright. Beverly is very, very hungry. But other than that, once she is done eating, what skills do we need to work on the most? I mean, potty always, but we need to work on thinking and communication the most. So we will work on those once she has filled her tummy. She's like, la 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 la. Alright. Also, it's rebate day, so let's jump into build mode because there are a few things that we can buy that I was thinking about. And one thing is the brand new TV that I earned from doing the latest login event. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell that TV. And we are going to get the new TV because it's so cool. Like, I really think that The Sims kind of knocked it out of the park with this. It's art, but it's also a TV. And I'm kind of thinking this because it's in Lilith's signature yellow color. And it looks like birch trees, so it reminds me of where I live. So we're going to do that. And then we're also going to sell the Xbox, and we are going to buy a retro GameCube. There we go. Now we have a retro GameCube. I'm liking it. And that way, we've actually participated in rebate day. So that nobody will be upset about missing out on rebate day. And we got a whole great new TV, which I'm excited about. Yay, Sims. Yay for rebate day. Yay for me sounding like an idiot. But you know what? That's okay. I am sometimes. Alright, Mr. Green, you know what we need you to do? As soon as you are done with this, I need you to teach Beverly to talk. And Lilith is on baby duty. She's like, I'm on there. Alright, Lilith, as soon as you are done with that baby, it is time for you to write A Kiss in the Ocean, your next romance book. Oh my gosh, more kids stuff. Alright, we're gonna work on writing our romance book. And we're just gonna ignore the phone. That's kind of like what I do in real life. Sometimes I just ignore the phone. That's a lie. I never ignore the phone. I would like to ignore the phone. Alright, A Kiss in the Ocean. As suggested by Alana. Thank you, Alana. Yay! And Sky is creativity level 2. Mr. Green, you are supposed to be teaching this baby to talk, please. She's like, but I am talking to Blarfy. I love Blarfy. Thank you. I will do that. If you don't come and teach this baby to talk, I'm going to be very, very mad at you. There we go. We are on it. Alright, Megatron is doing his homework. Good job, Megatron. Awesome. He's like, what would he like to do? Megatron, you can't exactly do a splash pad, but you know what you can do? You can come out here and play pirate. And he also got the singing skill from singing about rebate day. Oh my gosh, Becky. I would have to wonder how smart attacking dogs is. But then again, I've seen some dogs get backed down by very tough cats. So, probably pretty smart. Is that Sky? Who is this? No, that's Sky. Why does this kid look so much like one of our kids? Who are you, kid? Pause. Who are you? Isaac Nishdake. Ah, he looks like he could belong in our family. Craziness. I really thought that was one of Lilith's kids walking by, so I was like, wait, what are you doing? Alright, Mr. Green is teaching this baby to talk. Mr. Megatron, who wants to be playtime captain, is over here sliding the plank. And Sky, who wants to be a like treehouse like crusader, as soon as you're done playing dolls, why don't you play, in fact, you know what? Why don't you play Space Explorers with your brother? That seems like a great idea. Hey Megatron, your brother's coming to play with you. There you go. You guys go play in the treehouse. We spent enough time building that thing. And we will concentrate on baby Beverly, who really needs a bath. So you know what? We are going to say bath, please, Mr. Green. Oh, he tried to get a Rottweiler. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad that the Rottie loved cats, and I'm glad that the Rottie didn't get traumatized because there was a window there. Oh my goodness, that's both funny and terrifying. I had some cats that were really awesome cats. I had one that if Kai is still in the chat, he will remember, and that was Ping. And Ping looked like a Siamese. He was not actually a pure-blooded Siamese, but he looked like an old-style Siamese from like the 50s and 60s. The ones that actually still had a round cat-looking head instead of the like long skinny heads that they have now. I know that he wasn't a purebred Siamese because we found him in the chicken coop and I knew who his mother was. But he looked like a Siamese and he was the best cat. He loved other cats. He got along with dogs. He helped one of the neighbors. He helped her little boy learn to walk because he would just let the baby hold on to his tail and walk with him. Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine that, Becky. Oh, your Great Dane. Oh. Okay, that's adorable. And, also that would have been really funny to watch the cat chase the dog around. Not gonna lie, that would have been funny. Hey, Sky, you know what you need to do now? Why don't you play a game of chess with your twin? He's like, but I'm hungry. Yeah, you can do food in a little bit. First, we're going to go and do that. And then we are going to assign you guys some beds. So that is Sky's bed. And that is Megatron's bed now. Otherwise, they won't know where to go. She was smaller than the dog's head. That is so awesome. I love that. Oh, and the girls are both A students, which means we have another birthday. Yay, girls. Let's double check we're here really quick. Miss Moo is an A student. Pandora is an A student. That means we have teenagers. Let's open this up. Pull out that cake. I love birthdays. And we need to get Miss Moo over here. And you need to come make a wish. She's like, yeah. I'm getting there. What are you feeling bad about, sweetie? She's like, it's cold and I have a loose tooth. That's okay. Miss Moo, I need you to go ahead and do that, please, and thank you. I don't want the boys to, like, go to sleep yet because it's too early and they will be up way too early if they do that. All right, Miss Moo, happy birthday to you. Your name is Miss Moo. All right, Miss Moo is self-assured and proper. All right, she's like, I'm getting very Jane Austen vibes from her. We're going to go ahead and just pick a teen aspiration. She wants to be a trendsetter, an admired icon. All right, we're going to add some candles back onto that because it is time for Pandora to come and age up. And then we'll look at the girls in Create-A-Sim. Pandora, come over here. It is your turn to age up and become a teenager. Yay, teenagers. We love teenagers. I also really love this new TV. Not gonna lie, absolutely love it. Oh, and Beverly's already imagination skill level 3? Good job. All right, happy birthday, Pandora. Pandora is proper, just like her sister, and a glutton. She is a very hungry, proper young lady. All right, well, let's see what teen aspiration we should do for her. She is goal-oriented. She wants to be the very best. All right, I'm going to take a real quick bio break, get myself some coffee. I'm going to pause the game really quick. I will be back in less than 2 minutes with a new bunch of coffee. No Rolos in it this time, but give me like 2 minutes and we will all be good. I'll be right back. Yay! I would give you guys a Parky cameo, but he's hiding. I don't know where he's at either. Alright, the girls are back. Let's take a look at them in cast. Girls, stand still so I can, like, actually modify you in cast. Oh, that is awesome. I am so glad. Which also means we might be able to move Mr. Green out by, like, tomorrow. I don't like the idea of eggnog. My youngest son loves it, and every time I smelled it, I was just like, no, 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 no. So, it's kind of a me thing. I don't see me ever trying it. I probably should. It probably tastes good, but there's just something about the idea of it that I just have never really liked. Alright, Miss Moo, is this your everyday outfit? I forgot to check. Hold on. Let's go back to everyday. Oh, you are not looking good in that Judith Ward hairdo, although she is proper. She's proper and a glutton. I'm thinking that could be Miss Moo's hairdo. Maybe not this one. But she does, let's see. Let's look for updos. But something that looks proper, but also, that's kind of pretty. That's semi-proper. That's kind of cute. I wish that they had that with less bangs. Or, actually, no, those bangs work. I like that. Alright. That will do for that. And Miss Moo, or no, this is Pandora, not Miss Moo. Alright, let's go full body and see what we can find in short dresses that looks like something a proper overachiever would wear. Let's go with longer dresses. Oh, there we go. Strawberries. That's kind of pretty. Do we have little lace-ups? Ooh, I like these. We'll go with these in sort of this color, and maybe even give her some leggings. That would be really cute. Oh my gosh, little heart leggings. Okay. That might be a bit... maybe just different shoes. Maybe flats. There we go. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't hate it. I could see our little proper one in that. Alright, formal. I like that scarf, but I don't know if I like any of the rest of it. So you know what? Let's take a look at maybe letting her hair down for formal occasions. Well, this is pretty. Let's take the... Okay, that is very cute. Maybe just change the skirt color to obviously her pink, and then see what we can do with this. Maybe just white? Alright, that now the skirt doesn't go with that. Ooh.
Huh?
I liked that first skirt, it just didn't quite fit. So let's go... No, that doesn't go either. That still doesn't go. That goes a little bit better. Why do the colors never want to actually fit? maybe this one. Yeah, that works. Is it perfect? No, but that's okay. There we go. That's kind of cute. Athletic. I'll allow it. Sleepwear. You don't wear glasses to sleep, Queen. And maybe loosen up the hair. Because who wants to sleep with your hair up? That just seems silly. This one right here. There we go. Very cute. Party wear. No. Party wear, let's see what we've got. In maybe styled looks. That is not proper. Oh, this is kind of cute.
Limla. Ozarzusa.
That's more, well, you know what? She is an overachiever. That actually is not the worst idea. Alright, hot weather. No.
Oh, noosh.
That'll work. And cold weather.
Garnoosh.
Alright. That is very cute. Let's take a look at Miss Moo. Who, sweetheart, for self-assured and proper, I don't hate the hair. If she wants the hair, that's fine. I might even, we might even go with a nose piercing. I mean, that's not very proper though, so maybe not. Let's go ahead and take that off. Okay, that's a little bit better. We'll take a look at her. Make sure that she is in her everyday look. And let's take a look at... I love the kitty tights. But that's so not proper looking. A little stomach showing, but I guess that goes with the self-assured. Alright, formal wear. Nah. That's really pretty, but not really what we're going for.
Limla. Ozarzusa.
That's a really cool outfit. You know what? For formal wear, why not? There we go. Just kind of laid back, going for a hike. Sleepwear. Sweetie, I don't know. I love that scarf, but at the same time... Actually, I don't hate that, though. That will work. Alright, let's take a look at party wear. Oh, she likes... That's a pretty dress. If she likes that dress, we like that dress, too. I think... That's a pretty color on her. I love the rainbow shoes, too. Those are very cute. Swimwear, that is fine. We never see our kids in swimwear. That's a little daring for a proper girl. That'll work. Just some little flats. Very cute. And cold weather. She's like, I like this. It's just all bundled up. You know what? I like it too. Good job, girls. Our little teenage queens, we are happy to see them. So, if we can just at least get... Actually, no, I think, you know what? I think we can actually let Mr. Green go, since we only have one baby and one toddler. Granted, she'll be an infant very soon. But I think we're going to move Mr. Green out and hopefully get Lilith pregnant. Lilith, do you have anybody that you can romance? That is the next question. All right, Lilith, why don't you grab some food? Pandora, since you were standing right there, add some birthday candy. Oh, speaking of infants, Francine has aged up and she is wiggly. Yay for our wiggly baby. And she smiled. Okay, that's adorable. Yay. Pandora. Oh, no, Mr. Green is like, I am on it. How is... This baby is very hungry. All right. Mr. Green, I need you to come over here, and I need you to feed this baby. Please and thank you. We're going to put that away, and Miss Moo, I know that you're hungry. She's already doing her homework. Look at her go. All right, well then, Pandora, why don't you also do your homework? Thank you. And Beverly needs to use the potty. So Beverly, why don't you get potty help from your mom? Oh, and hey, look who's here. It's Willow. Speaking of Lilith, where is she? Lilith, what are you doing? You are just like over here doing whatever. All right, why don't you invite your daughter in? We have a wiggly infant. That is very cute. All right, Mr. Green, I need you to put Francine down right there. Actually, we're not going to let Mr. Green go just yet, I don't think. Lilith has to publish her newest, hopefully, but oh, it is a bestseller. Oh my gosh. Alana, if you're still here, the book you suggested is a bestseller. All right, Mr. Green, let's get cracking on this. Let's do some tummy time with this baby. All right, Miss Moo is hopefully going to get her homework done. Not yet. We're going to let her eat, and then we'll do her homework. Yay, Francine is getting some tummy time. Lilith, do you have any romantic prospects? We might have to take her out on the town and see if we can meet the next Mr. Right. Unless we have one lined up that we maybe are at least friends with, that we aren't related to. The problem is she's related to almost everybody that she knows. Do we have any romantic connections? We had a baby with him. Did we have a baby with Dwayne? We need to check baby Francine's parentage here. That is a good question. Who is your father? All right, that baby's father is Eddie Goff, which is, boy, oh boy, Eddie Goff has got a lot of kids. All right, what about, out of all these kids, all right, who is Megatron and Sky's father? Mateo. All right, well, this other guy we might not have had a baby with yet. Rock on. That is a good thing. So, no, eating dirt is unhealthy, Megatron. Don't eat dirt. All right. So, I don't think we've had a baby with Dwayne Tala. At least as far as I know. Lilith, let's really quick before we commit to calling this Dwayne guy over. Let's make sure that Pandora and her sister are not... Where is Pandora? Oh my gosh. We have too many kids, by the way. That's Mr. Green. I guess we could do this the other way. Also, oh my gosh, Lilith has a great granddaughter. That's adorable. Alright, Pandora and Miss Moose is... Alright, we have not had a kid with this Dwayne guy, so let's go ahead and call him up. And then maybe we'll kick out Mr. Green. It's 6 p.m. So let's call up this guy and invite him over. Alright. In the meantime, Miss Moo, I need you to do your homework. And Dwayne is on his way over. Yes. Hopefully he will show up. And if we can just get him interested enough, we will definitely be seeing about, you know, a little romance here. Mr. Green, how is this baby doing? Baby is sleepy. Alright, that's fine. She will go to sleep on her own. Hey, Lilith. Let's maybe have a little conversation with this guy. Where are you going, my friend? Lilith, call him over. Beverly is doing great. She is in need of some thinking skills. So, Mr. Green, let's go over here and teach shapes to Beverly. And Lilith, you need to romance this man. So, why don't you discuss his interests with him? Whew, I'm telling you. Alright, Lilith, put these skills to work here. She's like, I'm feeling focused. You know, maybe we'll do a little bit of flirting. We will offer this man a rose. Maybe do a little bit of beguiling. And if it looks like we're about to seal the deal, we are totally going to get this man. Oh, he's a romantic. Nice. Oh my gosh. Miss Moo, come over here and do some tummy time. And Lilith, you know what I need you to do? I need you to do a first kiss. Oh my gosh, she is already on first kiss. I love how Megatron's just here like, what you doing, Mom? You know what, kids? It is about bedtime. So, Megatron, why don't you go to sleep? Sky, why don't you actually go to sleep instead of just laying there? Pandora, you can go over here and grab a serving of food. And then you can go to sleep. And Miss Moo is playing with the baby. But she also needs to go to sleep. Mr. Green is doing what he is doing. And Lilith, I need you to put Francine down, please. Francine is sleeping and needs to be sleeping somewhere not in your arms. Lilith, put the baby down. Put the baby down. Put Francine down. Francine's like, but I like cuddles. Alright, Lilith, I need you to go kiss that man. And as soon as we can get Mr. Green done teaching Beverly to think, we're kicking him out. Megatron is, well, I don't know. He's a child at this point. Lilith, put Francine on the playmat, please. Oh my gosh. Infants is such a hard life stage because they control everything that a sim does. This poor guy's like, I came over here for some romance, and there's just kids everywhere. All right, Lilith, come over here. I need you to embrace this man. And then I need you to sweet talk him a little bit. Kiss his hands. Hopefully he's not saying anything dumb. You know, maybe we could kiss his hands again. Beverly is very, very sleepy. Don't nap. Go to sleep. Francine is trying to go to night-night. That works. Oh my gosh. That's kind of funny. Alright, Lilith. We're going to sweet talk this man a little bit more. We don't care if he's single. We're going to whisper seductively. We are going to... Oh, we can already do the try for a baby, which means it is time to go to Manage Worlds because we are kicking this kid out so that Lilith can stop aging. Save and go to Manage Worlds and have a drink of coffee. That is so funny. I can imagine what Lilith's kids write about her in school assignments. All right, manage households. Here we go. We are going to transfer out this kid. Mr. Green, I don't even remember who your dad is, so you know what? You can move into... You know what? I think you want to move to Glimmerbrook. You can move in with all of your siblings in here. I mean, that's where Sailor and Sinbad and Kellen and Neil are. So you know what, Mr. Green? Move in with your siblings and this random other sim. Thank you for helping us out. Yes, Mrs. Teacher, I do have 58 brothers and sisters. Could you imagine that conversation? All right, Mr. Green, thank you so much. We love you. You are wonderful. That means we now have room in our house for Lilith to get pregnant. So let's make a baby. Hopefully. Everybody cross your fingers. Oh, that's getting closer. Like, every time the house is full, I'm like, are we going to be able to age, or is Lilith going to end up aging up? Alright, Lilith, can we maybe try for a baby with this man? Alright, let's kiss his hands again. And then, let's do physical intimacy. You know what? Just try for a baby. Try in the bed. It's been a long time since she's done a try for baby in a bed. Alright. She's like, I'm off. And then we just make sure she's actually pregnant. Everybody cross your fingers that this woohooing works. In the meantime, everyone else in the house is asleep. Which is absolutely beautiful. Lilith is also actually a little bit dirty, so if this doesn't work, we're going to keep this guy around long enough that we can woohoo in the shower. But hopefully she gets pregnant on the first go-round. Break out the candles, it's getting steamy in here. Do we have any dirty dishes anywhere while I am sitting here? Alright, Lilith, are you done yet? She's like, I'm getting there. Having a first woohoo with this man. Alright, Lilith, take that pregnancy test. Are we pregnant? That is the question. She's like, this place is filthy. Yes! We are pregnant. Yay! That is awesome. She's going to go tell him. She's like, thank you. Mission accomplished, my good friend. And now we're going to go sing in the shower because she is so happy to be pregnant again. With baby number 59. That's pretty impressive. Also, coffee is so good. It goes through you really quick, but it's also delicious. All right. Also, thank you for your service, Dwayne. You can head home. Oh my goodness. You know, when my kids were little, people always thought that my late husband's parents were my kids' parents and not their grandparents. We would go out shopping and stuff, and everybody would look at my kids, who really don't look that much like me. They look so much like their father. And so we would go out with his parents, and people always just assumed that they were the parents. Her book should be called How to Get It Knocked Up in 2 Minutes. That might be a good book name. You know what? She does need to write her next bestseller, but also this baby is going to be waking up very hungry any second now. Lilith, 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 I told you, please mop. Like, I told her to mop, and she's like, no, I was going to go out and do some boxing. I mean, I know that you're really good at being pregnant, but that's a little silly. All right. Francine, why don't you wake up and pee, and Lilith can come and feed you. In fact, you can do some super efficient infant care. There it is. She's like, I was still mopping. But yes, do a little bit of that super efficient infant care. She's feeling pretty good. Oh, she cooed. Oh, Francine did a little coo. That's adorable. Lilith, can you maybe come and do some super efficient infant care like I asked you to do? Please? She's like, no, I have to stand here and just be excited that I am pregnant again. Yeah, I usually got pegged as being the babysitter or nanny, and I'm like, no, these kids are mine. My kids. Eventually, it got to the point where everyone didn't just automatically assume, why is that baby still... All right, you know what? We're going to do some changing of diaper, because that did not work in the super efficient baby care. Oh, Sky has a loose tooth. Awesome, Sky. All right, there we go. And then you are going to put Francine down right there. Francine does not need to be held 24/7 because she needs to have tummy time. So let's do a little bit of tummy time. Yay, tummy time. And Sky needs to go to the bathroom desperately. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are you awake, sir? Also, did you get your homework done? How's everything going? You've gotten a skill to level 2, which is awesome. And your homework is done. And now all the other kids are waking up. All right, Miss Moo, do your extra credit, please. Let's get rid of that grade school homework. She's like, but I'm hungry. Megatron is desperately in need of the toilet, so we will let him do that. And once he is feeling better, he has also done his homework, so he can do pretty much whatever he wants, I guess. Actually, what he needs to do is take a shower. And Miss Moo, once you are done with that... No, eating dirt is totally unhealthy. You can go ahead and grab a serving. Why am I hearing a baby cry? What is wrong with this baby? The baby is sleepy. Alright. Why don't you just... Okay, she is trying to go to night. Also, we need to sell this. There we go. So that there's room for another one. We're just going to go ahead and replace that because it's just ridiculous. Alright. Megatron, you can do pretty much whatever you want. Sky can do whatever he wants. Miss Moo is doing her extra credit. She does need to get a skill up to level 3 so that she can graduate. What sort of skills do you want to do? You know, that's not really a skill. Also, Pandora, how are your skills? She has charisma and video gaming. She's like, I'm going to play a video game. That is exactly what I'm going to do. That works. But I would like you to actually do your extra credit. Thank you very much. That seems like a good thing to do. Alright, Miss Moo is finishing up her extra credit work, which is a good thing. She's like, here I come, walking down the street. It's time to do homework. I can't sing, but that's okay. We don't care. Sometimes we just sing because we enjoy it. Alright. Pandora, what is wrong with you? She desperately needs some fun. Well, you know what? You and your sister... Sarcasm is not one of the skills. I wish it was, because that would be a skill I would have many of my Sims level up in. Alright, Miss Moo has done her homework. She is going to eat. And Pandora, once you are done with your homework, you are going to play Party Frenzy with your sister, Miss Moo. Girls are going to both work on leveling up their gaming skills and getting up their fun. It's like a 2-for-1. I love these kids. I really do. Like, I don't have all that much fun with the infants, but I do have fun with the rest of them. Miss Moo, were you actually... She's like, I am going to sit here, and I am going to wait for my sister to complete her homework so that we can play video games together. It might be a minute. I mean, whatever. Alright, you know what? Megatron, why don't you play another game with your brother? That seems like a fun idea. You guys can go out and play a nice game of chess. Look at them go. Oh my gosh, Pandora, are you ever going to actually be done? Miss Moo's like, I got tired of waiting and I really need to eat. You also need to pee and take a shower. While your sister is doing that, why don't you flush that toilet, pee like a champion, and hopefully your sister will be done with her homework soon. She is taking forever. I guess she just wants to make sure that it's done right. Oh, and the extra credit is complete. Alright, that works. Ew! Okay, she flushed and it's still gross. Six o'clock in the morning. I don't think Miss Moo's gonna get her shower before it's time to go to school. They're not gonna actually make it through today, but they'll make it through soon enough. She's like, ew, I'm gross. Alright, take a shower, Queen. Your sister's having fun playing video games. That works. Also, I'm putting the salad back in the cooler so it doesn't go off. Baby Francine is doing fine. She is getting her sleep. baby Beverly is going to be waking up soon and needs to work on skills. What skills should we work on? She doesn't need to work on imagination, but everything else she could use a little bit more of. Okay. That is fine. I love how everybody is everybody like that needs to be skilled up is sleeping. That's fine. Alright. Miss Moo is just listening to music. She's like, this is nice. I'm just kind of vibing with the music. Alright, but you actually need to work on a skill, my dear. So why don't you maybe cook a really quick salad? It probably won't be amazing, but you can at least work on that. That will give you another skill. You have an hour before school, and I think that gives you enough time. You know, I have had moments like that where it's like, I really probably should go and do something, but before I do anything, I'm taking a shower because it is just a necessary thing. I mean, sometimes you gotta do the shower. Especially if you're going in where people are going to be in close proximity, you don't want to be freaking people out. You know what? Sky, can you do something about this? No, you can't. I was hoping that he could actually clean that toilet because it's disgusting. Lilith, you know what you need to do? You need to come over here and you need to do a little bit of that super efficient infant care for us, please and thank you. And then I'll let you eat here in just a second. This is going to be a very dubious salad. I know this is going to be a dubious salad, but that's okay. Sweetie, you actually have to finish making the salad before you actually, you know, head to school. Please. Miss Moo? She was listening to classical music. That makes sense. Finish up the salad and go to school, please. And Lilith, let's do another round of tummy time, because this baby needs to get some gross motor skills going. Alright, M. Wood, thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful Christmas. I will be streaming next Friday. We'll probably be doing more of The Sims, because I'm trying to get this challenge wrapped up so that we can do the next challenge that I've been thinking up. And Neil is calling. Oh my gosh. Neil is dating Marcel. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Neil. And Francine lifted her head. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, and we need to pay our bills. All right. Lilith, pay your bills and then sell that A Kiss in the Ocean to a publisher, please. And then grab a serving of food. Miss Moo, you actually need to head to school. Thank you. There we go. Yay, we paid our bills. I totally forgot that those were like something we really needed to do. And Francine, I need you to play with toys. Oh, she reached. All right, 2 milestones in a row. Look at this baby go. So out of the 3 gross and 3 fine motor skills, she has gotten 1 of each. I am so proud of her. Look at her go. Beverly, are you ever going to wake up? She's like, I'm getting there. And we're going to go grab a serving of that garden salad as soon as we wake up. And we're going to start working on our skills. It's going to be wonderful. Woohoo! Babies everywhere. And Lilith pregnant again, which is exactly where we like to leave it. Which we're going to be leaving it here in a little bit, but I want to see if we can get this baby at least a little bit more skilled up. So we're going to try, I think we're going to end this once she gets one more skill to level 3 after movement. Oh my gosh, Megatron skipped a bubble on his test. Megatron, you would just turn it in. Megatron finishes the last few questions and decides to hope for the best. Oh, it did not work out well. Alright, Megatron. Well, you got caught kind of cheating, but that's okay. Alright, and Francine is going to coo at her sister. That is very cute. And then she is going to try to go night-night. Oh my gosh, Winterfest will be tomorrow. That is perfect, you guys. So next week, after real Christmas, we're going to have another Sims Christmas. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Alright, Lilith, I need you to teach shapes to Beverly once she is done eating. Oh my gosh, that is so perfect. So next week, after real Christmas, we'll be having a Sims Christmas again, which is so cool. I am like 100% cheesed for that. I'm going to decorate the house, and it'll be Lilith's last Christmas as the matriarch, because she doesn't have a lot of time. Oh, and Francine is a self-soother. That is so cool. Francine, we love you. She is going to soothe herself back to sleep. Like a sweet little baby angel that she is. Alright, let's take a look at Beverly and see how close she is. Ooh, thinking is not close. We're going to get one more skill up to level 3, though. And the mail has been delivered. And Miss Moo is not going to help her friend cheat. She is not that kind of girl. Miss Moo stands her ground. She can't risk her grade. Oh, well. She semi-lost a friend, but she is standing on principle, and we respect that. Alright. You are going to get some potty help from your mom as soon as you are done learning this whole thinking thing. You know what? I kind of am thinking, how close is she? She is a very smart little girl. I wouldn't mind aging her up if we can do it in one day. We're at, what, 52? I don't think we're going to make it today. Well, not tonight. Not before it's time for bed. Bed for me, not bed for the kids, obviously. Alright, there we go. Look at her go! I am so proud of her. Let's check in on Francine, who is doing pretty good. That works. Miss Moo is... Or, that's not Miss Moo. That's Beverly. When I've had as many kids in The Sims, I'm starting to give them all the wrong names. Water is good. Alright, how are we doing here? Let's speed this up a little bit. She might actually make it. Alright, well, depending on how fast this goes, maybe we will let her age up to end up this episode. No. Go ask your mom about potty, and then we're gonna just keep on chugging. She's got enough time. I have changed my mind. We are finishing off Miss Moo and aging her up before I quit this episode. I think we can do it. Everybody cross your fingers. Lilith is pretty much able to give these two her undivided attention. She's pregnant again. And having another child in the house sounds perfect. There we go. Get that kid down on that potty, and let's take a look at how fast this skill will hopefully go up. The best part is, in The Sims, we get the benefit of Lilith helping, even though Lilith is now going to go clean this toilet because it's disgusting. But Miss Moo is going to work on that. And then she's going to go potty a whole bunch more times to try and get this skill up to level 3. Probably with Mom's help, at least until baby Francine wakes up. No, we are not going to play dolls. No matter how much we kind of want to. We're going to go potty again. Because I need this potty skill to get up a little bit faster. And then we are going to... Yeah, her movement is fine. Her imagination is fine. She needs communication, potty, and thinking. So, Lilith, we're going to try and finish up this thinking with Beverly before baby Francine wakes up again. Alright. She's like, alright, Francine, you're doing really good on this whole potty thing. Let's work on our thinking skills a little bit again. Francine's like, Mom, I'm skilling up on this toilet thing. You know? We are at 58% complete. Which isn't terrible. We're almost there. No. Lilith, do not take any nonsense from this child. Teach shapes to this baby. Lilith's like, darling, I love you, but it is time to learn to think. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. I have learned from watching other YouTubers that speed 3 is dangerous, but speed 2 isn't too bad. Lilith, I need you to try and calm down. You don't... Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. She's pregnant, which means she's immortal. Oh, and Neil is calling. And the girls are back from school. B's and regular grades. Alright. That is fine. Let's go normal speed, and let's get some homework going with these bigger girls. So, you do your homework, you do your homework, you do your homework, and you do your homework. And Beverly has hit thinking level 3. I am so proud of you. Alright, Lilith. Let's go over here and potty train Beverly a little bit again. We have finished blocks for now. If we can get potty and I think communication done, we will be absolutely perfect. And we can age this baby up. That is the goal. Beverly, stop playing shapes. It's time to do potty again. Oh, Pandora has acquired the mischief skill, which seems about perfect. Lilith, potty train Beverly, please. Lilith's like, I don't want to potty train Beverly. I want to go and have a wonderful time with my children. Alright, here we go. Beverly back onto the toilet. We need to put that toilet back over there. Lilith's like, I'm hungry. I am growing another baby. Oh my gosh, we are so close. I just want to get this baby aged up. That is my new goal. Lilith is laughing in a way that is very disturbing to me. Alright, you desperately need some fun, and I'm betting your sister does too. Your sister is also filthy. Alright, well that's fine. I would have them go out here and do these school projects, but there's just, you know what, maybe I can put one in here, and we're gonna go ahead and Let's put this in the household inventory, and we'll put this project right there. Then maybe the kids won't freeze to death while doing their school projects. That might work. Fingers crossed. Alright. Beverly, let's try this one more time. Potty help from Mom. It looks like, oh, this baby is awake and kind of hungry. But she's also looking at toys, which is kind of cute. We're going to have her play with toys. And Lilith is going to work on this whole potty training thing. And then she's going to go do some super efficient baby care. She's like, I am also very hungry. You know that, right? Alright, we're going to go over here, and we are going to do some super efficient... Oh, she grabbed! Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Alright. Let's do some super efficient infant care. Francine now has 2 fine motor skills and 1 gross motor. Beverly, back over here. Back on that pot. I need you to get this skill all the way up, please. She is so close. Oh my gosh, she is so close. I really want her to get that. Alright, and Miss Moo, I need you to play Party Frenzy. Not with Mom, with all of your siblings. Hopefully they will be done with their homework. And Lilith is like, I need food. Alright, I'll let you eat. Oh my gosh. This baby is so close. I just want to get this baby leveled up. Oh my gosh. I've had days like that, Becky. I have so had days like that where I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not actually a sim. Alright. Baby, you are so close. Is she hungry or is she just... No, you are not hungry. So, alright. Come on. One more time. We're going to keep going potty until we actually get this pottying done. You are so close. You can do it. Everybody, cross your fingers. Come on, Beverly. You can do it. Please. How close is she? You are not sleeping until we age you up. At this point, she is at 95% complete. Alright. Lilith is doing a little bit of this. You know what, Lilith? Put Francine down, and we're going to do a little bit of tummy time. We are also going to get rid of that diaper because it's disgusting. Let's do some tummy time and work on that baby. Ah, yes, potty level 3. All right. You know what, Beverly? Your last skill that we need for you is communication. All right, come over here. I need you to babble. And then hopefully I need you to join that game of Party Frenzy. And Lilith is busy doing tummy time with baby Francine, which means Sky is hungry and getting something to eat. Megatron. Oh my gosh, she rolled over onto her back. Oh, Francine is a genius. All right, Lilith, I need you to come over here and teach this baby to talk. That is the last thing she needs. So let's teach Beverly to speak. And then we can have a birthday. And then, let me fix this sink really quick. There we go. No, not repair. Let's just replace that. There we go. That's better. Alright. Megatron. I know you're sleepy, but I would like you to start working on that project. And Sky, I would like you to start working on that project. Thank you. Well, we keep an eye on baby Beverly so that we can maybe get her communication all the way up to level 3. She is so close. You can do it. You can do it. And then we can do a little create a sim thing, age this baby up into a child, and that will be one more kid closer to my goal of Lilith having 60 babies. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. I remember my grandparents used to say if any of us grandkids were talking too much that we had been vaccinated with a Victrola needle. Oh my gosh, Francine has laughed. Look at you go, Francine. You are awesome. Let me check your needs really quick. Your needs are doing good. Why don't you play with some toys? I love that Pandora is doing push-ups in her very proper dress. She likes fitness. You know what, Francine? You do that. Oh my god, did we get there? Yes. All right, we can have a birthday, which means let's open up this refrigerator. Let's pull out that cake. And let's go over here to Lilith, who can now help Beverly blow out her candles. That was not the right one. All right, Lilith, let's try that again. Help Beverly blow out her candles. Ask for advice. There we go. Let's make sure that this works. Happy birthday to Beverly is just like the little genius of this episode. She's like, ha ha ha. All right, she's going to go from being a very independent baby. Oh, that is spoiled. Let's get rid of that. And this is also spoiled, which makes me very sad. Let's see what she looks like. Let's add birthday candles to that. And let's watch this baby turn from an independent toddler to a geek. All right. I like that. What is very mental? We're just going to go with creative genius because it's easy. Alright, we're going to throw that away. We are going to take a look at our darling Beverly in Cass. I feel very proud of myself. We managed to get Lilith pregnant again with baby number 60 or 59. And we managed to age up pretty much everybody in the house. Except, well, no, even Francine, because she started off as a crawling baby. So, Beverly, we're going to let her keep her hair short. She is a cutie. Oh my goodness, she's a cutie. All right, Beverly, let's look at your everyday. And let's just go... Actually, let's look at hair really quick. I do like short. Like, I feel like short hair suits her. Maybe not that short. Oh, that's cute. But geeky. That's not quite a geeky look. I think that... Now, we're going to go with the messier one. That just seems like a geeky... And for the classic geek idea, let's look at glasses. Obviously, no, like Harry Potter glasses. Alright, and we are going to apply the glasses actually to everyday, formal, party, hot and cold weather. There we go. I love those glasses. Alright. We're gonna go for sweater. I like this one because it's like mismatched the buttons. She definitely needs socks. I don't mind the sweatpants, but she definitely needs some socks there. Bare ankles are just making me cold. Formal wear. Let's go full. Let's not do cowboy boots. This is cute. I actually like this. Very cute, but not cowboy boots. She can still wear boots, just not cowboy boots. That's a bit much. Okay, that's very cute. Athletic. We're gonna look at that and maybe just a kind of character looking t-shirt. Oh, marshmallows. Love marshmallows. Alright, let's take the glasses off at sleep time. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't wear glasses to go to bed. Oh, I like this. That looks cozy. Party wear. She seems to really want a cowboy hat. Is there anything that looks cowboy? I am not seeing any cowboy outfits. Well, that's kind of sad. Well, you know what? You want to be a cowboy? We'll let you be a cowboy. We'll see if we can find something that looks cowboy. Let's go for a pair of jeans. And let's look at vests. No. Sweatshirts maybe? No. Button up. Let's see if I can find it in packs. Let's look in Horse Ranch really quick. Okay. You know what? She wants to be a cowboy, we'll let her be a cowboy. We'll even let her wear cowboy boots with this outfit. I like that. That's kind of cute. Alright, swimwear. Let's maybe switch to sunglasses. Maybe these. And then that off. I don't mind that. You know what? That works. Hot weather. No. Let's look at... We'll take the Horse Ranch tag off. That's kind of cool. And then maybe just some cute little shorts. Like that. Only not that color. Let's go with... That'll work. And hot weather, obviously you run around barefoot. And then cold weather... Actually, other than maybe getting some snow boots... I don't mind it at all. Alright, and there we go. We did it! We aged up everybody in the house with the exception of Lilith, because we're not ready for her to age up yet. She still has like 4 more days. Which hopefully will mean at least 1 more set of babies after this next baby. So next week, it's going to be Christmas in The Sims again. Lilith will be having another baby and getting that much closer to aging up. So thank you so much for joining me. Please do hit the thumbs up on your way out. I am out of here. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you next week. Bye.